Now, good evening, gentlemen, and welcome. Hope you all are well. I'm going to try and pick this Medeco this evening. See if we can have much luck with it. There's the bitting on the key, and there we go. It cuts. So let's put that down, and hopefully we won't need it. Hey, let me show you it working. By the way, first these goes in. It's very nicely indeed, as it should. So let's get in here and see what we can do with this. I hope the camera kind of stays in focus for some of the pick at least. We shall see. See if we can even get it open first. Hey, don't be getting ahead of yourself, Paul. Okay, yeah, let's get some light tension on, and let's see if we can get it in the back here. See what we have. What you get. Okay, it's gonna be a switch up between the hook 1 and the steep sparrow's hook. I can't pick when looking through that camera. It just doesn't work for me. I think this is going to be one of them quiet picks too, you know. Okay, let's see what we have here. We need to start getting some foil. Let me see how does that feel. There we go. Got a nice false set going here now. Okay, let's have a check here. One feels good. 2 feels okay. 3 feels okay. Excuse me. 4, I think, is the one that wants to go. I'll just get under them now. That's good. Ooh. Oh, it's hard to get on with that last pin. Feels okay though. I don't feel like he wants to go anywhere. Minus 5. 5 feels okay. Okay, what you getting? 4. don't rotate already, do we? Let's see one here. What's it going like? One rotation is good enough. 2. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I can't not sure what's holding us up now. Okay, 1 feels okay. 2 feels okay. 3 feels okay. I think. Maybe 4. No. I think it's actually just 5 pin, maybe. Maybe not. Oops. One, two. Strange. Felt like I was getting counter rotation off that guy, but I think he is set. So if I overset him, I'll destroy the hole. Oh, I feel like we're really close here. Mystery pin, where are you hiding? Oh, no, yeah. What was that? I felt down. Felt like I bumped one actually out of its gate there. Okay, oops. Let's go back and check these. Actually, I do believe it is 6. 6, I think, is the one that wants to turn. If we can just get him to. without oversetting the whole pile. That would be just great. What else did you get in here? Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure now what's happening here. Maybe a little on the other side. Let's see it. No, it doesn't feel like it's found. I think we are definitely hanging up on the sidebar here. Okay, back to the stack check. One heavy tension to check if the sidebars are set. One feels good. That's strange. They actually all feel like they're set rotationally anyway. I'm very surprised now it's just a shear line holding us up. Normally the easy part, right, let's see. Don't think anything wants to go. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet. That's on second time picking that lock. This is the third Medeco now that I've managed to pick. Oh, yes. And that's, I picked that lock earlier today. I'm going to gut this right now. So I know that was a long one, fellas. But like I said, I progressively pinned the first one that I had, the mortise cylinder, and the 6-pin mortise cylinder, and then, excuse me, I just put that there. Yeah, so I progressively pinned that one. Spent a few weeks trying to figure it out, and it was tough. It took me a couple of months to get it figured, but then I had a crack at the gold coloured mortise cylinder that I had, and that was certainly an easier pick. Was there's many false gates and stuff as in the other lock. But then I picked this one up today. First time, I stuck at picking it for like 2 or 3 minutes when I first got it, and yeah, couldn't feel a thing, didn't know what was going on. But today, after picking a couple of them, here she is picked. I picked this one up today. I had a crack, start playing around it, and what would you know, it opens in 10 minutes or so. Actually, it opened. I was actually picking it while I was watching a video. Whose video was I watching? I can't remember. I was so happy when it went, when I eventually when it eventually opened. So let's get this gutted and try not to keep you off for too much longer. You know what, we can to get the gun to go faster. As you can see, it's picked up. I'll lock it up because I have a key. Okay, let's get this clip off now if we can. Oh, I'm so happy about that. These locks, yeah, I found that, well, when you first start picking, you know, I'd love to pick a Medeco. They look so hard, so tough. You think you'd never be able to do it, but I don't know. It certainly wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. You know, I think it took me longer to learn how to pick acid pins, to be honest. Where's that key? See, I'm all excited. That was so awesome. I'm so happy to get that. A very satisfying pick nonetheless. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. No caps on the top of this one. I don't actually know what this core is out of either. It looks like an IC core, but I don't think, well, it's no screw or no lock and lug, no other shear line. So if anyone knows what kind of padlock this one is out, I'd love to know. So let's get that up there and get a follower here, and then hopefully we'll get away with this. Key pins there. Hopefully to get to grab the sidebar pole. Sidebars on this side, as we see. Yes, now worked out nicely. Awesome. 6-pin Medeco. Okay, let's get the sidebar out and have a look first, fellas. Okay. Here's the sidebar. Just put that guy down here. I'll use the wooden tray because I think the pins show better on the wooden tray. And let's get this key out if we can. Really, we need to be touched, these pins in the back, but I prefer to have more room on to pick the pin, you know, in the vertical direction, because I think it makes it easier then to turn it also. So, but stop yapping and get these out. 1, sorry about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I think a good technique for these locks is, you know, when I was starting out, I was picking up the shear line. It's quite easy to pick the shear line. We all know how to do that. So, and then when I was going through, I was checking. I felt like the pins were still binding, and I couldn't get it to do anything. Where am I at the back of the lock here? Yeah, this is okay. This is pin 6. What was I saying? Yeah, if the pin still felt like I was binding, what I was doing, I was just dropping them all, just kind of dropping them all. Sometimes, or dropping this a couple if you can at a time. But you can literally just drop them all and kind of go through again, because like I said, I think it's easier to set them, to turn them as you're setting the driver, as you're lifting them, you know, because you can place the pick on one side or the other, and it tends to turn the pin that way, whether you be on the left side or the right side there. Oh yeah, look, do you know what, isn't that funny? With the shear line, I think that was holding us up the whole time, because I didn't know that spool. Actually, I'm using one barrel guy, and there we go too. So if you can get your hands on one of these Medeco locks, fellas, absolutely, by all means. Certainly don't think that, you know, you won't ever be able to pick it or anything. I have an acid twin there that I think will take me, well, another one of those locks that I'm almost afraid to start picking, but in given time I'm sure we'll be able to get that as well. But the Medecos are certainly, at least you just have the pins to deal with. You don't have side pins, finger pins, stuff like that. So Medecos, I think, are certainly within all our reach. So let's see if I can get a close-up view on these pins here. I'll have a look, see if let me actually have a quick look on want to see if there's any of these have false gates, because some of the others didn't. Okay, that one doesn't. They're so hard to see. That does. See him there? Oh, sorry. There he is. The false gate. It's very hard to see on this phone. You can just about see the little divot for false gates on it too. See if we can see one on this. I'll have a look through the camera, see if we can see him. No, I don't believe there is one on that pin. No, none on one, mushroom above them. So none on three. There was one on three, was there? Yeah, there's one on pin 4 there too. Maybe you can see it there. You can just barely see the trench, the little track when you look down there, but you can see it. The tree's just getting stuck in it there. Yeah, yeah. So that's there. So yeah, false gates in 1, 2. Okay, none in that one. And maybe this was tricky to get this fella towards us. One pin in the back. Yeah, false gate actually on the other side of this fella there. I keep going out camera though, so you see the false gate there. There we go. I think we can see him just about there. Awesome. Another pick I am absolutely over the moon with. So there we go, fellas. One snowman style large format cylinder Medeco 6-pinner. False gates and some of them standards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one mushroom at the end. He caused a bit of grief, didn't he? And we have no false gate. False gate. Yep, false gate. Yep, false gate there. That one there as well? No, there's not in that one, is there? Don't think so, can't see him. No, in that one. And there is one in that one. We just checked. The 6 one is on this side, actually, the false gate. So yeah, awesome. So happy with that. And second time, so sorry about the long video, lads. Oh my god, like 20 minutes, that's massively long. I'm not sure if I'll even post this one. If I do, thanks a lot for watching, fellas, and I'll see you next time. The next one won't be as long, I promise.